Very interesting. So tomorrow I will give the answer. What what is the meaning of kissing a girl?
What?
What is the meaning of kissing a girl?
Huh?
No. There is no question as such, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah. You told yesterday night.
That's
It's
what you
one of the
wrote.
questions.
See?
Yes.
Girl.
Yes.
Girl.
Huh?
A girl.
It's not possible.
A boy.
G?
No.
G for? A for apple and B for bear, C for cat and G for?
What is the
And B for boy and G for girl. That's in
You've got it totally
primary
right.
school they teach the children, you see. They do not know what is this thing. A, apple. B, boyfriend. C, cat. D, dog. E, elephant. That's what I read in the book. Begin with English. You see. Very interesting question. So I can't reply now because I would like to reply this question. Papa, what does it feel like when you get up in the morning? And you will see what reply I give.
And what? I missed that.
When you meet for the first time, what do you see in the girl? And then her means girl. What should I speak then when you first say? What do But I will very quickly reply, and I will not give you time to correct.
Yay!
This camera, Papaji.
You sit down here. Now these questions will be seen tomorrow, and you keep it with me here.
Here.
Don't.
In the satsang bag?
No. In my bag.
In your bag.
Have you brought your question? Have you brought your question about Kundalini?
Yes.
Have you brought?
Yes, I hear Papaji. This was 2 days
How
ago.
much, up to how much the Kundalini has reached? Up to where?
It was 2 times very strong. It was 2 times very strong.
Twice, Papaji.
Twice.
Very
It was
strong.
very strong. And one time it comes only up till here, but second time it comes more.
The first time up.
First till here because I did not know and I. But Papaji, but Papaji, this was 2 days ago. Something changed again.
अंजना तक नहीं आई
Huh?
अंजना तक नहीं आई विशुद्धा तक को
Vishuddha Taka, yeah.
Papaji, my question was if Kundalini still is necessary, if Kundalini still is necessary, or is it also
In general?
is self-inquiry? Because, may I ask you something? In the day, in the evening, when I wrote the letter to you, something else happened. Because I would like to find the source of the eye.
There are two ways.
Yes, and I try to
Don't
find
mix.
it.
These are two ways.
Yes, these are two ways, and I didn't I didn't want to. It's Kundalini. I tried to find the source.
You see, she's seeing it. Yeah.
And the
सामने
eye,
देखिए ना. Where is Chandi Devi? Come here. I have to eat now.
Have to eat.
I will speak to you. No? Let you eat first, side by side, and then I will write to you. But then I can today we are busy on account of this work is going on, and it is noisy also. So tomorrow I will give you special time and see. We were already speaking about these people whose Kundalini has arisen. Whether you like it or not, whether you have practiced it or not. It may be practice of last incarnation or previous incarnation.
Papaji, may I say something?
Huh? You first eat now, doesn't matter. And sit with this Swami, he will tell you something. Yeah, next one. The last seat. There, you take it. And this Kali Kamliwala ashram, anybody who has gone there must have heard the name of Kali Kamliwala ashram. And once the manager called me, but I was not staying in that ashram. I was nowhere staying at the bank of Ganga, but then he asked me, called me. He said, I have been seeing you for the last 6 months, but we have no communication, and I want to talk to you. Who is your guru? Who is your guru? That's what we are speaking. From the student you will know. I said, Ramana Maharishi of Tiruvannamalai. He said, I have never heard his name. But from your behavior, from your face, I can understand that he must be a very great man, because I am manager of Kali Kamliwala ashram, and he was a retired magistrate. So after that, this is an honorary job. You are not paid. But his father and his family were the devotees of Kali Kamliwala. On that case, after retirement, he came living at the bank of Ganga and serving the people. He said, there are 400 cottages which we have given to sadhus. And every morning they take meals. One meal we give every morning. And the people who don't come here, they can take dry ration for 15 days. And each cottage. And they come here, and the people who come here with faith, they stand outside, and about 400 people come every day for free food we give. And the devotees, they stand in line to have their darshan and touch their feet, and then they give them money and some other sweets also, some cloth also, in winter some blanket also, to each one they give. But I know They take the food from here and then they have arrangement in their house also to cook it with butter, pure ghee, and some extra vegetable they will cook themselves. Not for the food they come to collect money from these people. Food arrangement they need not come, only to collect money from the pilgrims, devotees they come. In winter, one woman, mother of this Modi Mills, Modi Nagar, while going to their mother, so she will give people who are going to Badrinath, she will give one blanket and 100 rupees to each man. So old woman I have seen, so people are standing, but they have a mill, so no problem. She stays there for 1 month, goes on giving, and the people who give, and they will say, Mataji is coming for the second time. They give and they sell away. They sell away, the servant knows the face, and then that's not my job. My job is you just go on giving. Maybe second time or third time. That is their business. So people give a lot of money to the sadhus. Therefore they call that Rishikesh is the heaven for the sadhus. Money comes by itself. People are devoted people. They were holding satsang on Sunday, Sai Baba satsang, every Sunday. And somebody came to know that I am there with Naik, Bala Sahib Naik was the name of that man. And they came to invite him that you come with Guruji to attend our satsang. So I said, I will come at 5 o'clock. So my host and me, we go there. And I spoke something, and this man was sitting in the fifth line from this fifth line, this man. And I asked any questions, and nobody speaks. And then I said, if you have no question, then I have a question and you give me the answer. But this man who wants to answer me must come in front of me. So he came and I asked him, who are you? He said, I'm junior engineer. I'm not about the profession. I'm asking you. And then that's all. He kept quiet and sat for 1 hour quiet in front of me. And then he came on a scooter. And he didn't know which is the house of this man where I am staying, of Bala Sahib. And then next day, somebody left him on his scooter, and his scooter was driven by somebody kept in his government residential quarters where he was staying. So he tried to find out where is the house of Bala Sahib. Even he didn't know that man's name. So we were taking breakfast at that time. He came and she made Itarsi, another station. So he wrote back to me that you please break journey at Itarsi. So in Itarsi I met him in his house. And there his wife is asking me, give me 10 rupees I want to buy vegetables. And there is very strange people asking guests to give money. In West I can believe. They ask. They say there is a guest only for 3 days, and on the 4th day he has to pay money equal to the hotel charges. You know it, no? Guest means 3 days. On 4th day he has to pay money equal to the hotel charges. So this wife is asking, his wife, asking me, give me 10 rupees, what to do? I have to give, because I thought his wife is very miser, collecting money. Then I said, I gave 10 rupees to him. Then his son is going to school, and he asked me, my daddy gives me 50 paisa when I go. So you give me 50 paisa. I said, what is this thing? When I opened the bag, there were some 3,500 rupees, not mine. So I asked his wife where the money has come from. And then she told me, he is our Guruji, and who are we to give him, feed him. So you bring all the money that you have. I will also bring the money that I have. Keep in his bag and ask him for your requirements. Then one day there was a bell outside the house. And then he went outside, and it was his chief engineer, and he had to give the budget of the expenses for the next year. I have this plan, and for this plan such money is needed. Up to the end of 31st March, it has to go back to the government to get money. So he has not given, he has not gone. Then he said, you have this amount so that we draw money up on the 25th of March. And today is 28th, 29th. So we have to submit it to the Chief Minister. And you have not done. He said, my Guruji is here, therefore I could not look after any work. And if you insist, I resign my job. He wrote down on a paper, resignation. Immediately I must be relieved from the office. Then he said, why this resignation? He is my Guruji, therefore I cannot come as long as he is here. Then he said, okay, I will estimate myself. You stay with your Guru as long as he is here. So from that day on, right, we know each other.
How many years ago, Papaji?
15 years.
15 years.
15 साल.
15 years. One of your questions is replied in this. One of your questions, relationship between Guru and disciple. I will not only reply, I will show you the people.
He received double promotion with your grace. Last year he received double promotion.
Yeah, double
For your
promotion.
kindness, kind grace.
Chief engineer now.
Superintendent engineer.